Absolutely. This is Matt Adams right here, and Ozzie Pratt to my left. Just super proud of these guys. Just like I told them after the game, it really is a pleasure to watch them play. They play with so much confidence and energy and passion and love for one another, and it's really special. And they're going after something, and they know it's hard, and we're just going to take it one game at a time. But overall, unbelievable job tonight, Matt. Complete game shutout. Pitched with a lot of guts, has been through a lot of adversity, and to be where he's at, he's earned it, he deserves it. And Ozzie was one of the offensive guys that had a great night tonight, and we had several, but really a collective effort, of pitching, defense, and offense.
We'll open up for questions.
Matt, you were forced to sit out last year injury, and you get to start in the conference tournament here. Just what did today mean to you to go out there and pitch?
I think it's just a testament to how good Lord is bringing me back from that injury and that tough rehab, and just this whole season's been a blessing. And I couldn't be happier to go out there and throw the complete game, not for me, but for our team, just for saving pitching for the rest of the tournament.
Does it make it more full circle that it was against Old Dominion that you had your injury against, and then have this performance?
Yeah, a little bit. I didn't even think about that. That is a funny little tidbit. But yeah, it's just special all around. Just enjoying going out there. I know my days as a Golden Eagle are numbered. I've got this postseason, and that's it. So I'm just going out there and enjoying each one.
What was working for you just on the mound today?
I was able to spot my fastball when I wanted and throw that big breaking ball in 2 strikes, and that's what I got a lot of my strikeouts on. So just being able to do that and mixing the cutter, I think, helped a lot.
Matt, Coach Oz has talked a lot about the leadership. It's no secret that they looked you to one of those guys. 17 games in a row right now. What have you noticed from the team that's really helping the guys click?
Well, one of the things that Coach Oz always says is when we get on a run, it's kind of like we go out there and expect to win, but it's a different expectation. It's kind of like you go out there and you know you're going to win, and that's just kind of how we feel right now. And we know we got the arms to do it. We get the bats. Feel like they score 10 runs every single game, so it makes pitching a lot easier when you got guys like that behind you.
Coach, just how do you try to, with the winning streak and everything, how do you try to keep it one day at a time, knowing you guys are on this roll right now?
We've been pounding that narrative in them since August. That's the mentality we have, and it's very cliche, but it's so true. And these guys have bought into that. They're pouring into every pitch. They're pouring into every out, every inning, every game. And you just got to simplify it. It's not a complicated game. It's a hard game, but our guys have really done a good job of staying present. Staying in the moment and just focusing on doing everything we can to win those 27 outs.
What's the thing, especially with the day off tomorrow, what are the things that you want to focus on improvement-wise going to the rest of the weekend?
Well, just keep the momentum going. We're going to enjoy this one. We're going to get back and get our reps tomorrow and get ready for our next opponent. And, whoever that is, we're going to respect that and just go try to play the best game we can.
Ozzie, it was 2 months ago you guys played ODU and faced off against that pitcher, and he had a lot of success against you guys in that Sunday game. What was different for this lineup on this go-around and facing him?
Really just he beat us once, but that wasn't going to happen again. Just go out there, every pitch matters, just attack everything. And most of all, I looked like an idiot my first at-bat against a bunch of sliders, so I was sitting slider for the most part, and he threw me a bunch of them. So really just don't let him beat you twice and hit the slider.
Is that what the home run ball was, a slider?
I think so.
What's it like when you've got Joey hitting home run and Jake? How much does that fuel the dugout?
Just a ton. Every run matters. Every run we can get across the plate. It's hard to score runs in D1 baseball. It's hard to win. Just if you can go out there and just pile it on them every inning, score every inning, win every inning, then you're going to win the game.
How pumped were you to do the celebration?
Really pumped. I didn't get to do it last year. I didn't hit as many home runs, but I kind of in my mind, I was like, oh, I get to do it, and I was hoping I didn't mess it up, but I think I did it right.
Ozzie, it was just a few weeks ago you got shuffled in the lineup. Just how did that just kind of maybe change your mentality in the lineup? How do you really embrace that role for the team to bat 9 now?
A lot of fastballs in the 9 hole, and it's really fun to hit fastballs. That's about it.
Oz, going back to facing Blake Morgan again, was there anything different with y'all's scouting report? What did you see that was different from your line? Or what did your lineup do that was just differently this time?
We kind of talked about, before the game, it's an analogy of you got to chop down a tree. He's a good arm. And you got to have discipline and lay off pitches just out of the zone, try to drive pitch count up and things of that nature. And I thought our guys did a great job of that. but then also capitalized when he made a mistake. You know, got good barrels on some pitches like Ozzy's home run slider up in the zone, and he got it. And so I just think, you know, they just went up there determined, and they really stayed with the plan, and they made it tough for him. And I think this lineup's a different lineup than it was 11 weeks ago when he faced them, and you know, so it's a tough lineup to get through.
As a coach, are you thinking, oh no, a little bit? This guy traditionally had some success against you guys in the last few years. I mean, was that in the back of your brain at all?
No, I trust these guys. We trust these guys, and we knew they were going to go out there and compete their tails off. And you know what the scoreboard said at the end is what it says, but we trust them, and we know they're going to go out there and give the best.
What's kind of the message heading into the off day to, you know, just keep these guys attacking?
They're going to do it. You know, we'll keep them grounded, keep them focused, stay hungry, and again, I know I'm saying it a bunch, but we trust them so much that we're going to keep leading them. They're leading each other, and you know, just get ready for the next game.